Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. I'm not feeling that well today, so we turned the lights down a little bit. Got a little bit of a headache and my throat not doing too well. Might lose my voice soon, actually, so that'll be fun. Our monthly MFPallytime can't talk again escapades might be continuing. Today we're going to be playing Stitches. Now, I just switched over from Quick Cast on release to Quick Cast. I got full-on Quick Cast going on now, which for those of you that don't know, on release allows you to hold the button down and kind of aim where your crosshair is going, or where your ability is going in this case. And Quick Cast is just once you press the button, the skill fires off with no delay, so it's a bit faster. But for the longest time, I relied on Quick Cast on release just to land very, very long skill shots like Stitch's hook here. The build I'm going to be doing today is based off of health regen. It has been requested for months and months and months and months. Lots of people have been asking me to do this build. I have some initial concerns as well as concerns after testing it. As you can see, I've lost a lot of games recently. I was gone for the weekend, so these are all from last week, but oh, never mind. Some of these, I've been playing a lot of Heroes today. I didn't realize that. So maybe I'm just not playing well today, but overall it seems like people are just so mad and salty and angry at each other today. But from the testing that I've done, I've played 3 games with this. It seems like, how do I put this? So tanks need balance in all things, right? You gotta be centered. If you don't have enough survivability, if you start to deal too much damage, then all of a sudden you're not a tank and you're not fulfilling your role. If you have too much sustain and you're sacrificing too much damage for it, then people have no reason to ever attack you ever, and all of a sudden you're not soaking any damage and thus not performing your role. What I feel like is this build is on the latter half of that. It has great sustain, great regen, especially if you can stack it up. It feels rewarding to get those quest stacks in, but unfortunately I just don't feel like Stitches is enough of an offensive threat to kind of force the enemy team to attack you. So, keep that in mind. I've lost every game I've played with this build so far. I'm on a new control setting, and matches today have, in most cases, just been complete ass. Just people arguing with each other every single game. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Stitches want to play.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Brax's holdout today. The friendly team Leoric, Trundus, Brundru, Samuro, Stitches, and Amazing Daniel. The enemy team Alarak, Nubarak, Abathur, Nova, and Tazdingo. Hi, team. Good luck, have fun. Let's start on a positive note for a change. Do we want Leo solo top? Communicating, the key to victory. Alright, so how the build plays out is you typically don't go for the extra health. Although, versus this team, we probably could, and I think it'd be a good idea. So, Hungry for War. Gathering Regen Globes increases Stitch's maximum health by 30 up to 900. So, Hungry for More level 1. I have been testing the build with the Devour giving more health. I was testing it with that. You get 10% extra healing every time you bite someone with your E ability. And I've enjoyed the healing from that, especially because we do get amp healing with this build at level 4. But I'm thinking versus a Tazdingo, I want to have as much health as humanly possible. Like, I don't want to have to deal with that. So there's going to be a Regen Globe up in 1 second, and we grabbed it. We might be able to pull the dingo out. Ah! See, that's the problem with Quick Cast. That is essentially the learning curve there. You have to know exactly how long the range of your ability is. You have to get it just cemented into your memory so you don't make mistakes like that. And obviously, that was a bit of a wasted hook. So, our Samuro's taking a bit of damage here. With the top hat on that Anubarak, I'm actually pretty afraid of him. He has a lot of dive potential, a lot of staying power as well, just normally. And when you give him a top hat like that, it makes him even scarier. We do miss the hook once again. Not too worried about it. I mean, it's not like we have massive kill secure. We do have Tyrande though, so maybe I should be trying to land these hooks a little bit harder. The dingo is exiting stage right. He is gonna dodge the hook, very nicely done. Or dodge the dunk there. That was nicely done. But the hook! The Nova decoy! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was so good! I wish I was that good at this game. I wonder if that was on purpose. That felt like it was on purpose. That felt real purposey. Did I get revenge? I don't think so. We have our follow-up damage is just abysmal. Just abysmal. Okay, so I'm gonna stand on this thing, and hopefully it goes well. If you've never seen Stitches before, our Q ability is the hook. Long range, straight line skill shot. Difficult to land when you can't see the range indicator, but not impossible. I've been having good hooks in my warm-up games for this, and my preliminary testing builds for this, or videos for this, or games for this. I don't know. I can't talk today. It's been going well, but fucking beetles! But we can pull people around with that. We also have an alternate way of using it, which is with our one ability. That is called Helping Hand, and that allows us to pull allies to us as well, which you can't do by default. So if you see an ally that's in a bit of a jam, if you want to help them out, you can pull them to you with that. I'm just being outclassed. I'm just not good enough at this game. Oh my god, look at them, they're dodging everything. I didn't know I was playing versus MLG pros over here, come on. I think we should be able to get a nub kill here. There we go, no follow-up whatsoever. It feels bad, that feels bad, man. So far we've gotten 8 regen globes, which I feel pretty good about. Might be able to pull the dingo out of the base here. Where do we think? Think he's just gonna recall right here? Oh! Oh, I still got it, team. I still got it. Oh, yelling makes my stomach hurt. Might have to tone it down a little bit for this one, team. Let's get this regen globe. Let's get this regen globe. So then we're at 10. So that's 300 extra health. I mean, that's pretty good. We're at 4,000 health at level 6. Wow. Okay, he initiated with his burrow, which means he won't have an escape for a little while now. Hopefully we can deal a little bit of damage to him. This is the main problem with Stitches. His W ability is Slam, and it basically deals no damage if you don't talent for it. So while we're playing this game, we are going for just pure tankiness, right? So our W ability simply will not be an offensive powerhouse like it could be if we were going for a Slam build. Our E ability is Devour, and we're going to be using this a lot with Savor the Flavor to stack up health regen throughout the course of the game. We're sitting at 10.67 health regen right now. And if I can just bite, Nova clones do count, so when we bite a Nova clone, we go up to 13.72. And every time I bite something, every 20 seconds, hopefully that's the plan, every 20 seconds we are going to be increasing our health regen by a pretty substantial amount by the end of the game. It's doesn't happen all at once, you know, it takes a while, but eventually it can be quite good. And if Nova keeps sending decoys out at me, I'm going to continue to bite those because that is just free stacks for me. Now, there is kind of a weird divide here that I've noticed while I was playing with this build. It's, I'll wait for the team for this one. By the way, this is why I don't wait for the globe and quick match at all, because no one ever goes to it. That's why. Like, I could just get the stack and move on with my life. There's usually a pretty long delay here. There will be another globe over here. We can go join our team for that. But yeah, the weird divide is that as you acquire more Devour stacks, you want to hang on to that cooldown more and more and more and more. And you'll run into opportunities where, you know, you could Devour a minion and kill it, but you're like, wait, no, I have to hold on to this because what if a hero comes around the corner? I got to use Devour on them. Dingo's still pushing the bottom lane, but there's a tussle up top. I'll try to make my way up there really quick. I forgot there was an Alarak in this game, so that was a surprise to me just now. Dingo is going back to the bottom lane, so maybe this fight's over? Maybe he thinks it's winding down? I'll just go ahead and bite the bug. And again, you'll notice I'm not really using it for healing in that situation either, which is a really weird disconnect from what I'm used to. I'm just trying to get the stack for the late game. Anubrak did initiate and is going to be taken down because he doesn't have an escape. We might be able to pull in Taz Dingo over here and body block him. Beautifully done. And I need to bite something. Thank you. And we will secure that kill on Alarak there. Cool. So this game's going great. No one's bitching at each other. Awesome. I've seen some comments lately about people thinking that I hand choose my matches. I want to address that really quick. yes, I did play 3 games with Stitches, but I did not record those 3 games. I was simply doing warm-ups, testing the build, getting used to quick casting, doing things like that. Someone was like, I played Taronda with Pally, and he fed the whole game, but he didn't post that video. I don't record every video. My voice fidelity is not there. My voice will give out 100%. It feels like it's about to give out already. That's why I'm not a caster, by the way. Everyone asks me why I never tried to be a caster. Number 1, I make up names for half the shit in this game. Number 2, I swear way too much. And number 3, I don't have a voice for it. It doesn't hold up. I gotta get vocal training or something to keep that thing going. Oh, Nubrak is so frustrating to play against the Stitches. You just get beetles constantly. Nice dunk from Azmodan, though. He's going to secure that kill, and we'll just pressure this dingo back a little bit. I don't want him to leave entirely because I need to bite him here in a few seconds, but that worked out. We're at 16 gloves. Okay, so the extra health is playing out really, really well. Keep in mind, if you get this extra health, though, you are susceptible to Giant Killer. And the reason I didn't try this in my earlier matches is because I believe 2 of them had a Leoric in them, and I didn't want to get more health for a Leoric to deal more damage to me. I didn't want that. The Leoric's on our team today, apparently. So that's why I never tried the talent out prior to this, but it's actually been going very well. It's going to be a full objective pushing towards the top lane right now. I hope the enemy team at least tries to defend this, because I haven't even gotten to the end of this build yet. We don't really know how it's going to go. I just needed to devour something. Come on, you can leave. Just burrow. There you go. I was about to be upset for him if he died. I was about to be mad at him. That's a pretty good entomb. Unfortunately, again, common theme here, no damage follow. Whoop, there we go, that's the real Nova. And we'll go ahead and use Bile and run it along with her. Devour for the health regen. And there we go, kill taken down. I do think using Putrid Bile is the way to go with this particular setup, because if you go for Gorge, you're simply not going to have enough damage to kill secure, I think. That's what I think. Wow, really? Is this game just gonna end? I wanted to do more. I wanted it to be a better game. I'm just gonna leave. At level 13, I've been going for indigestion. I don't know if it's the right call, but I figured we're gonna be using our Devour all the time anyway. We might as well spawn a Roachling to help out, deal a little bit of damage. Come here. So we're getting 1,400 health every time we heal, which obviously is a ton. We have 5,500 maximum health right now, which obviously is a ton. Oh, the dingo. Did Nova die too? What the fuck? We're owning. What a weird change of pace. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, I need to bite the Alarak. I gotta bite something. You gotta give me something to bite. Did I finish my thought about Gorge? I mean, Gorge is nice for securing kills behind walls, but it just doesn't, like, you have to get some damage in this build for people to want to attack you. And I think that comes from Bile. And maybe the Wretchling a little bit. What does it do, like 31 a swing? It's not even that much. We are going to steal this mercenary camp from the enemy team. Oh, I almost had it. I think I missed by an inch. Dude, we're owning. Stop, please. My videos have been too quick recently. Burrow out of there, Nub. Get away. Nub, please. God damn it. God, I'm upset. They're playing so horribly. I just wanted to make a video about this build and show how tanky it was. I can't even show how tanky it is. They're not dealing enough damage to me. Anyway, we're at 45.79 health regen per second. At level 16, we have the option to go for Helping Hand, or we have the option to pick up Stone Shield, which would make us just fucking attack me, please. Come on, just fucking attack me. Come on. Thank you for at least doing a little. Calculated, team. Fucking calculated. All right, we'll save our Azmodan. Pull him out of there. Good. Something happened. I gave them hope. They're like, but Stitches, look, he's low. We can do something, team. Need to bite you. Probably should have hooked our Asmodan there. I didn't think about it. It didn't even cross my mind. I'm a terrible person. I already hooked him once. You want me to hook him again? Good. Good. We're giving him some kills. They'll fight back. We can devour again in a second. So the real question here is, do we want Stone Skin or do we want this? Why are you going in? You don't have any health. Let's go fishing hook. Let's do the big plays, team. I want the big plays, team. I want plays like that, team. Yeah, fucking dingo the tower. Yeah. Yeah. Stop. Stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. I feel like after my last two videos, I need to make a guide for a Nubarak and I need to make a guide for Sylvanas because this is triggering me so hard. And I'm sure there's someone in the comment section like, pal, you're terrible, Stitches. You know, they're feeling triggered as well. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, pretty good hook. Just stand in that stuff, please. For real, can you just stand in? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can you heal me? Is this because I didn't helping hand you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Alright, he's getting top. Looks like this is going to be the end of the game. Unfortunately. I mean, I wanted to play some more. Let's pull Nubbin. So, like, right here? Oh my god, he just... fucking beetles! Miss your silence. You didn't miss it. You had one job. It's also worth mentioning, by taking this build, you also miss out on crowd control. You don't get Tenderizer at level 7. Which is one of Stitch's only fucking ways to actually sway the tide of battle. God, these hooks are good. These hooks are pretty good. Pretty good, tip. Pretty good. So we have 18 stacks of our... What is it called? What's our level 7 talent? Savor the Flavor. We have 18 stacks. It stacks indefinitely, and we're sitting at 62.58 health per second. With 6,500 health. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. That's a lot of health. Hold on, let me eat you. Come here. Stop. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pull him out of that. I couldn't even pull him out of it because he went immune. So, this is the build. If you want to try it, you guys can let me know what you think of it. I really do have some concerns. And out of the 4 games I played, this was the only one that I won. I was fully prepared to just show... I was fully prepared to just show an extremely toxic game just to get it out of the way, but looks like we got the win. What were my stats though? I don't feel like I did a lot of damage. I also don't feel like the enemy team was really focusing me that much. So we soaked 66,000, which was the most in the game, and we dealt 26,000, which was almost the most for our team. I still don't know. I'm still concerned. You guys can let me know what you think of it. If you want to try the build, you, of course, are more than welcome to. I made my camera bigger, huh? Used to be able to see that last... There you go. That's good enough. Oh, by the way, for those of you that are interested in following my tech foray, this is a C922 now, and it works great. Works really, really well. And all of my settings get saved in OBS, so that's... I have 2 webcams. C922 is the new one. C920 is old reliable, old faithful. And I'm pretty happy with the setup now. Talents I went for today, hungry for more. Make sure they don't have any percentage health damage on the enemy team, or at least try to mitigate that damage. Dampen Magic is, in my opinion, by far the best talent at level 1, though, for a normal Stitches. So you are giving up the best talent to go for either option, to either get more health or more healing. Obviously, I had more success with Hungry for More because I won that game and I lost the other 3. Then Amplified Healing at level 4. Into Savor the Flavor at level 7 to increase your health regen throughout the course of the game. Putrid Bile at level 10 for the ability to peel for your allies, for the area of effect damage, the movement speed increase, and the slow to the enemy team. Well-rounded ultimate. Gorge is just kind of cheesy, getting kills behind a tower in most cases. Although it does remove someone from the fight, so if your team is capable of focusing down, let's say, a DPS, you can Gorge the healer, take them out of the fight, and it could be pretty good. Indigestion is the only one that really makes sense with this build. And then I went for Fishing Hook. Stone Skin makes you even tankier, and that has direct synergy with your level 1 talent if you go for Hungry for More. And then at level 20, I would not get Hardened Shield. I would get Regenerative Bile, just to give yourself another way to heal. And of course, that regeneration is amplified by Amplified Healing. So is your health regen from Savor the Flavor. So pretty well-rounded build. I'm just concerned that it doesn't deal enough damage. And I'm also concerned that you are giving up all of your crowd control. Because Tenderizer isn't much crowd control, but at least it's something. But that being said, if you have more health, you can stand in position longer and body block the enemy team for an increased duration. So you guys can let me know what you think. I'm not recording anymore today. We'll record another video tomorrow. I'm just going to take it easy. And I will see you guys tomorrow.